Okay, so this keyboard isn't exactly new, but the DREVO Excalibur is a 75% compact mechanical keyboard. I've used this as my daily driver for the past few years now. And it was so good, I ultimately ended up picking up one for work too. Well, when we used to go to the office. But is it worth picking up today? I used to type on the full DOS keyboard, which was suggested by my friends when venturing towards mechanical keyboards decades ago, when I used to game a lot more. As I got older, I wanted a minimal keyboard because desk real estate space was important to me. So like any complete noob, I just Amazoned compact keyboards. And this was shown to me as a top result, which I thought was a relatively reasonable price many years ago, for it being a metal body with cherry red switches. Since then, the mechanical keyboard world is flushed with many other vendors, and even custom keyboards, which is a completely different rabbit hole. The build quality has been amazing since it's an aluminum case, and because of the metal housing, it gives it a nice weight, measuring in at 725 grams. And there's barely any flex because of it. With this detachable cable, it's very easy to be able to take this on the go and place it into your backpack. The cable is braided and soft. However, since it's almost 2022, a micro USB cable should just be trashed in favor of a USB Type-C. As for the height of the keyboard profile, you can have it lay flat, or it comes with some rubberized feet, which you can place on the back and give it a tilted profile, but they are detachable and I've already lost one of the pairs. Being a 75% keyboard, it includes the function keys at the top and compact navigation arrow cluster, along with a vertical row for the home, page up, page down, and end keys. As for the keycap, they have this matte looking finish, but it's a rubberized feel to it. As you can see, over time it starts to wear off since the keycaps are ABS double shot. They have this opaque lettering to allow for the white LEDs underneath to shine through. Here are a few different lighting effects. The font is an interesting choice here as it gives a futuristic vibe, which they specified as gamer look. The keycaps are also elevated to give it this floating look and allow for more of the LEDs to illuminate closer to the board. But if you did not like this font or style, they are easily replaceable, as long as you look for a 75% keyboard layout, as the right-handed sided shift key is a 1.75U and the modifier keys are 1U blanks. Removing the keycaps, the original switches that I ordered were cherry reds, and I selected them because I'd never used them before and wanted a quieter typing experience. With cherry reds, they are a nice light airy feel and typing on it, but sometimes they're too light, and I notice that when I rest my fingers on the keys, sometimes I'll just get a bunch of letters coming out of nowhere. Now, I'm not an expert when it comes to knowing all the intricate differences between keyboards and typing differences, but for what it's worth, I've enjoyed my experiences of typing on this one. And until I venture custom, I won't know what I'm missing out on. Ignorance is bliss in this case. However, I do visit our mechanical keyboards though, so I have learned about hot swappable switches and I'd rather purchase one of those with the ability over a soldered switch in this case. Well, thanks for sticking to the end, and I'll see you later.